solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, yeah, little bit. Let me throw myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. Feel the master, I see. Y'all ready? They ready? Come on. Y'all ready? They ready? We ready? We ready? Let's go! 60 bison! 60 bison! We ready? We ready? up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up, popping out the sprinter or a truck. Starting audible, I'm ready for my team to switch. Get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up a dance all on a hater. I'm moving in a sugar, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through a sagging like a raider. Chains on my neck, I'm a hammer, I'm a hater. If you don't play fair, baby, me. Yeah, this is not about me. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Let's go now, go! Okay, ready? Ready? Hold the ready. Take over.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me, yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve, yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me, yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve, yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06, welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
3-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Elliott Fry for the Bears field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week,
looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Danny Trevathan. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Henry. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Lions, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Lions, nothing.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Taking a solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Stafford. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they'll take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Bears 17. Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Well, let me finish.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Out of the gun, Stafford.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Bears take over.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll take it on this side of midfield. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Down carry here for Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd and short.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Again to Henry. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and inches.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got room. Trot, Derrick Henry. Oh, touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bears 24, Lions 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Gets around him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On first down, Stafford here. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd and 7 from the 20. From the gun, here's Stafford. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Stafford on first down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing again is Stafford. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Jackson picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going. Looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
On the carry.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Well, that blitz had no problem finding its target, did it? Zone blitz. So the defensive linemen drop out instead of rushing the quarterback, and you replace them with linebackers or safeties. Throws off blocking assignments and throws off the reads of the quarterback, and that makes it difficult to complete a pass.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, Stafford. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Stafford shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Stafford delivers this to Hockenson, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 22 and brings up 3rd down.
Play action, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. From the red zone now, Stafford looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now.
24, Lions 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
We just disconnect. It said something about a domestic. Shit, that's why I was trying to ask him. You lucky, boy, because those your picks and shit get to go away. So we just gonna, I'm gonna let him get his 14. Gonna let me get my 24 back, and we just gonna play from there. That's all we can do. Then we just finish playing the full game. The good thing is that you got more time to come back. It was 24-14. Wow. I said, he asked what we about to do. I said we just gonna let each other get our points and stuff back and play from 24-14. However much time left, we just gonna finish the whole game. It's a divisional game. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm joining the session now. Hey, Keon, talk too much. This nigga gonna say something. I see you using. He said something about, I said my defense. Don't use my offense. Fuck you. Yeah, he gonna throw my business out there. He could have waited till the end of the game. So I see you using my playbook. Like, bro, come on, bro. What defense I was running, shot?
No, I was looking at it. It was easy to pass on your defense than run.
Well, that's probably true, but you threw 3 picks.
No, I know. You're right, but them picks was on me.
Man, I don't like when games like this happen because Justin Fields was fucking showing out. He threw fucking 2 touchdowns on your ass, boy. He was looking good. You feel me? I got a rhythm on his ass. That's exactly what happened. His ass committed to that Derrick Henry like I knew he was gonna do. I'm like, yup, let this little motherfucker commit to the Derrick Henry. Then I opened that pass up on his ass. Damn, that shit just blew the shit out of me, man. I had my plan out. How the fuck I wanted to end the game by running your ass all day. Yeah, it was 24-14. We got to start all over, bro. Like we gonna give each other stacks and shit back.
Don't do that. That's why I'm just playing to run. I'm don't worry about the pass.
Yeah.
I just don't run no game because you think everybody get over too long. No, not happening.
I mean, it's all well. Henry did score a rushing touchdown on your ass though. You seen that one.
Nah, he did because I was moving my defense to the right instead of the left.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did Shock just do on this possession? Where you at? I'm waiting on you.
I know you was running with him every time. I know you was going to run for me, so that's why I just said, fuck, I'm over there.
You already know it's Derrick Henry, bro. No disrespect to you. It's Derrick Henry. If I don't run the ball, that make me look like I'm a bitch, bro. I'm just being honest with you.
And I know you don't do it. Run the ball so short plays. I figured that right.
Bro, what you mean? The 2 touchdowns I threw was long as fuck.
No, that one you threw across the middle, that was not long.
Bro, you talking about the first one that I threw to Allen Robinson? That motherfucker was long, shot.
I'm saying most of the games you was running and throwing short.
Yeah, I got to think smart, bro. I'm taking you what you give me. I'm not gonna force shit.
I read what you was doing already. I was doing it already.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just looking at how you play because you do that shit a lot. I know you don't throw the ball deep because you be too scary, so I just play short.
Man, whatever. After we get our stacks back, I'm getting off the mic. I got to stay focused against you. I ain't standing on the mic. I'm just letting you know, once I get my stacks back, I'm leaving the party and it's going back focus mode. I'm just letting you know. Just let me get 7, 14, 21. And so I need 3 touchdowns and a field goal. That's it. Yeah, dude, I'm out, bro. I'm getting one running, nigga, with Derrick Henry. I ain't that stupid. I need my yards back. Bro, I got a rushing touchdown with him. You got to let me get that. Good plan, shot. Quit playing, bro. Oh, for real. Bro, it's facts, though. You know I scored the rushing touchdown with it. What you on, G? I don't want a big-ass run. It was like, the run he got was like a 46. No, I ain't doing it, bro. I just said that. Literally, I just said that shit. Bro, what? It's gonna take away my rushing yard. I had 85 rushing yards against you. Your ass, you trying to hold me. Come on, bro. No. I'm trying to stay, bro. I'm trying to stay under 85. I'm not trying to get more rushing yards. You tripping, bro. Bro, how that sound, Amari? I got a rushing yard with, I got a rushing touchdown with Derrick Henry, and I had over 85 rushing yards. And he don't want me to get that back? The fuck? What you on? Yeah. Shit, I'm out. You tripping? Chuck, yo ass, you dirty motherfucker. I ain't even gonna say shit. You one dirty motherfucker. Bro, but what I'm trying to tell him, I'm not trying to get a big run. Only thing I'm asking is for a rushing touchdown. That's it, bro. You tripping. Bro, I hate your ass. You Bro, I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't think you stupid. It's the principle, bro. Come on, man. You know what it is. This nigga, bro, he why you calling the timeout? What the hell you doing? Come on, get this shit over with. Bro, you kicking an onside field goal? What you doing? Gee, what is you doing? Bro, what was that shit about? Bro, I'm not about to get my run touchdown right now. I'm just about to keep throwing it. I'm gonna get that one last. You on some bullshit, bro, and you know you is, bro. Come on now. Yeah, move him. I was just about to say that. What the fuck is he doing? Now, low key though, you did let my receiver, my rookie receiver, get 2 touchdowns. You tweet. I feel you. So you ain't gonna let me get my rushing touchdown back, bro? Come on, shot, bro. You bogus, bro. He on some dirty shit, I swear to God. Look at these long ass touchdowns I'm letting you throw, bro. Come on now. Bro, just go, bro. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip. Because this ain't gonna do shit but come back on you.
You heard what I said. I don't want none of this thing.
You still nothing? I apologize to you. Hey. Have fun. Wow. What you just do, bro? What happened? What? Why 24 to your 14? What you mean? Well, I'm counting too. I thought you just tried to hold me though. So you ain't gonna let me get this rushing touchdown? How about if I catch one and go right out of bounds at the 30, then get the rushing touchdown? That's cool? Alright, cool. Move on to receives. I don't give a fuck who it is. Get down before you fall, Carter. No, stop. Get down.
It ain't bloody.
He trying to tell you what it is.
It's that little,
I'm running right.
that stuff they gave.
You heard me? I'm going right. Move the cornerback.
Next time, you make sure you.
Shock, what is you? Yeah, move that nigga.
Alright.
You play too much. Come on, bro. You want to keep playing, bro. Look, they probably ain't even watching our stream no more after that shit. They like, fuck that shit. Yeah, I get a field goal. Just put the ball, then I'll get a field goal position. You already know how this shit goes. Yeah, we play from here. Yo ass lucky you got all this fucking time to come back though. You ass a hoe. Are you serious, bro? Bro, this nigga, bro. Let me shut up. Nigga. Nigga. Why is you kicking the field goal? What is you?
So you can just get to 3 points already.
Alright, whatever. That's not funny.
Yeah, you can just get this
This is where I need to call a commentator. I'm not sure what to think about that one.
Damn, man. You lucky, bro. I would have took back #1 defense, too, with those 3 picks over your ass. What the fuck? Oh, damn, I'm tweaking. I was about to run a touchdown on your ass. You ain't just see what I just did, boy? Nothing. I came out up in a running formation. We getting our points back, but we can start back playing regular. No, I tweet. I ain't trying to get an extra CD. I just tweet. All right, come on, let's play. Play man up. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Back of the game.
Yeah, I gotta get back to you.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
What you doing? What you doing?
Who's down?
Yo. Shock, what you doing? Shock. Shock.
Yo.
Come on. Put that bitch. Come on. Let's go.
Just keep the ball.
I know, nigga. I already knew that. Come on.
What, keep the ball?
No, nigga, you not keeping the ball. What's my ball? Quit playing. Come on.
I'm trying. That's all right.
Oh, I forgot to press on start. My fault. I'm leaving the party, bro. I need to focus. I'll catch y'all later. How close game.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On second down now. It's Henry, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. He finds Brave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Derrick Henry. Just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Henry on the carry.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down, here's Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears will add on to their lead. It's the 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
No gain on the play.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Stafford hands to carry on Johnson. Eddie Jackson brought him down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. P.J. Williams with a pick. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Henry. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
2 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Henry. He's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 9 now. Henry's got it out on the left side. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Derrick Henry.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Robinson with a big catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Flushed out right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. A minute 50 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now the rookie second rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They snap it to Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. With touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Lions 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
From the 50, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Faking the give to Johnson, now it's Stafford. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
Matt Prater.
So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
14.
Football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So they will go for it. Stafford. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
At the 23-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Swift. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he's brought down. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
The touchdown was scored by the runner. For the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
22.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Wiggles free. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Again, it's Henry. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brought down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
Hey, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over.
36-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
22.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Well, this will be caught by Mooney. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll run with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker. But I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run. It's Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Now the extra point.
For the point after.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
It's the score, Bears 45, Lions 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he's got this down to the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
It completes it once more to Anderson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. And be intercepted. He's going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Bears 45, Lions 28.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. He finds an opening past the 40. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big run there by Henry. 56 yards.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he stopped immediately there. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, that's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Going to be incomplete.
of manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Elliott Fry on.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter,
59.
and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will score a pick 6 for the Bears. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of the
With somebody else.
Just go get it.
Caught a body tonight. You see this shit? Played perfect, boy. Fields got in rhythm, boy. That's what it was. That little motherfucker been in rhythm all day. Perfect defense.
This is just an exercising utility. You can even bother running a play with offensive
I ain't come back like next game for you or some shit. You just let me get, bro, I'm glad you did that shit. I just got #1 defense back in the league after this game. Man.
I don't care about Stafford, bro. That's fine.
I know you ain't care about him, nigga. I'm talking about the division. I don't give a fuck about that nigga either.
Congratulations to them for achieving their goal. But that's a good season. But you gotta think, going forward, for next year, they're gonna adjust that number. for Charles